name is Mohammad bin Azmi. Today, we would like to present a group project for the subject Industrial Engineering. Our group consists of 5 members and have agreed to choose squatty potty as a product. What is squatty potty? Alright. Abstract of this project. The squatty potty offers a better bathroom experience by aligning the colon in a natural angle for faster, more effective colon evacuation. The squatty potty is designed to help assume the squatting position, which help alleviate suffering from hemorrhoids, constipation, colon disease, and pelvic floor issues. The concept of squatting has become a rising trend in health circles as doctors, naturopaths, and holistic health professionals have highlighted the health drawbacks of the modern toilet. According to this expert, squatting also leads to better elimination and helps in the prevention of colon disease, constipation, hemorrhoids, and similar ailments. The concept has proven especially helpful for women suffering from pelvic floor and bladder issues. As part of the treatment process, leading pelvic floor clinics recommend patients elevate their feet during elimination. Okay, background of the project for the statement problems. The choice of toilet bowl from today has become the public priority. Two types of toilet bowls are available today, which are forms of sitting and squatting. Both have benefits and drawbacks. As we can see today, most places offer toilets of a sitting type rather than squatting type toilet. It is also related to the passing of time we encounter today. Sitting down toilets are considered more modern than traditional squatting toilets. As we can see today, many people prefer sitting type toilets because they are more comfortable and less energy intensive. However, there are a lot of drawbacks to this sitting room without realizing it. Comfort does not guarantee one's own well-being and safety. Realizing that the toilet types of the squatting actually has many beneficial effects for one's health. This is because squatting is a good position for bowel movement. Furthermore, this type of toilet can also prevent it from having an intestinal disease. In addition, this type is suitable for all aspects of everyday life. So, squatty potty is a bench intended to be used to provide squat position in accordance with sitting type toilet. Objective of this project: first, to ease the process of defecation for those who experience urinary symptoms. Next, to fix our posture when sitting on the toilet. Third, to study the effect of improper posture during defecation and its solution. Last but not least, to improve awareness on how important ergonomical studies in our lives. Okay, for the scope of this project, first, design the ideal bench that is suitable for all ages by taking the ergonomical aspects. Second, build a high durability bench. Third, design a bench by using material that has the parallel properties with the physical constraint to surroundings. Then, design a portable bench for user comfort and safety. Next, make a proper finishing design using computer software via SolidWorks. Lastly, use the cheaper materials as
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohamad Badrol, and my card metric number is AA180091. I want to present about the literature review. Our group has made some research from the internet and books that we can get. Okay, for the first, it is squat. Squat in the dictionary is to sit on your heels with your knees bent up close to your body. As we know, squat is a position where the weight of our body is on our feet and our knees and hips are bent. Our buttocks are nearly the ground and not even touch it. Okay, second, sits. In the dictionary, we get that sits means to rest your weight on your bottom with your back straight. Sitting is a basic action or can be defined as a resting position. Our body weight is supported by our buttock, which is touch a horizontal object like a chair or floor. And next, defecated. What is defecated? In the dictionary, defecated means the act of getting rid of solid waste from your body through your bowel. What is bowel? Bowel is a tube along which food passes after it has been through our stomach, especially the end where waste is collected before it is passed out of our body. Okay, next is a toilet. Actually, there are two types of toilet bowl, like a sitting toilet and squat toilet. Squat toilet normally used all over the world, and most of them are Asian and African countries because anal cleansing with water is a normal culture and easier to perform than with the toilet used in a sitting position. So technically, the squat toilet had been used all over the world since ancient time. The second one is the sit toilet, and we can say that it is a new system, and actually it's invents for the disabilities who cannot squat, like a pregnant woman and all people who have problem with their knees. Okay, next for the health perspective. Actually, people in this era defecate in two ways, which is sitting and squatting, and there are a difference among them. Golia Enders, a German microbiologist and author, said that we are all pooing wrong if we use sitting bowel. We can use sitting bowel, but our posture must be like a squatting. She said that when you sit or stand, there is a muscle that goes around the end of the colon and it pulls, so there is a curve. When we are in a squatting position and have a little stool in front of the toilet, then the angle is even and straight, so there's a less pressure need. She say more, squatting is far more natural and puts less pressure on our bottom. It means at squat position, our body posture will increase the area of the anorectal angle. So, the process will be easier and less pain. Next, the influence of body position on defecation in humans, published in the Journal of Lower Urinary Tract Symptoms, LUTS. They had done some research using 3 ways of defecation, which is sitting with the hip flexed at 60 degrees, and squatting with the hip flexing at 22.5 degrees with respect to the rest of the body. Based on the result, the researcher conclude that the greater the hip flexion achieved by squatting, the straighter the rectoanal canal will be, and accordingly, less strength will be required for defecation. For easy to understand, the closer you are to full squat, the easier it will be to poop. and there will be no strain in our stomach.
Alright, for analysis. But first, I introduce myself. I'm Firdaus bin Ariffin from section 5. Okay, for analysis. First, ideal angle. Angle for squatting is important where this angle will help to ease the process of disposal of impurities while using the toilet seat. To make sure that we get the ideal angle, we will observe from the squatting position, because this method is the best for the process of defecation. From data that we get from literature review, the ideal angle for the squatting is 35 degree, where at this position, the annurectum will be in relaxed and the rectum is in straight position. This can make sure that the stain will be removed in easier way without any pain that will damage the disinfection system. Second, the head of the tool. Calculate from the average of Malaysian head to make sure that our data will be relevant. From the data that we searched, it showed that the average height of Malaysian men are 1.647 meter and the women are 1.533 meters. For the stool leg support, there's a few material that we can choose. First, acrylonitrile butadiene citrine, ABS. Acrylonitrile butadiene citrine or ABS is an organic polymer that produces plastic that is highly endurance. This type of plastic is widely used because of its material that is easy to create and the endurance. ABS also high resistance level, high temperature resistant, and the most important is the price that is affordable. Besides that, object that is created by this material will not leave the scratch effect. Second, polypropylene. Polypropylene or PP is widely used as the food packaging, spare part tools for vehicles, and textile materials. Staff often use it at these products, but PP also being used as carpet and chair. Its characteristic that is flexible make it easy to create this material into many types of shape. But this does not mean that this material is easily broken even when bent. Like other materials, PP has a light weight so it's easy to carry. Third, polycarbonate. Physical characteristic of polycarbonate or PC almost like glass where it is transparent. Other characteristic, it has high endurance and hardy. Like other plastic, PC has element that easier to form to other shape. Last, polyvinyl chloride, PVC. Polyvinyl chloride, or known as PVC, has characteristic, advantages, and limitation. Different from other plastics, PVC is the type that difficult to handle, with the price that is affordable and high endurance make it widely used. Same as others, PVC is easy to form. When plasticizer is applied, PVC will be more flexible. For food placement area, firstly, butadiene. It's produced from butadiene solution polymerization. Butadiene has good resistance at cool temperature, endurance, and elasticity, also have good aging. Second, isoprene. Isoprene is short form from polycyprone and produced from polymerization solution. Like natural rubber, isoprene has a good at elasticity, wound resistant, heat resistant, and chemical stabilities. Isoprene strength not in process, more lower than the natural rubber, but uniformity, characteristic, and processing are more quality than the natural one. Third, neoprene, created from homopolymer or a small number of other monomers using chloroprene as the main material. Like high tensile strength, heat resistant, light resistant, aging resistant, all the resistant that are better from natural rubber. Butadiene. It has high flame resistant and resistant to fire retardation. It has good chemical stabilizer and water resistant. The limitation of neoprene is it has low electrical insolution characteristic, cold resistant, and natural rubber will not stable when stored. Lastly, thiocol. Tajul consists of monomer 1,2-dichloroethanol. Tajul was fired with sulfur to make sure it has resistant to oil and solvent. Besides that, the uses of tajul is to make oil tank liner and channel that carry solvent.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohammad Zharfan bin Rosman with matrix number AA180080. So now I'll be presenting about the result and the conclusion. So for the height of the stool, we have decided to put the level at 21 centimeters because it will provide the optimum degrees for the faces to be flushed out. For the ideal angle of body and type will be 35 degrees. The type of material we have decided to use polypropylene for the stool leg support because it has good chemical resistance, so any dilute solution in the body wash or shampoo will not affect the surface material. It also has lower density, so it is more convenient for us. And last but not least, it has good fatigue resistance, so the figure will not easily defect by other factors. And for the foot placement, we have decided to use thiocol because it has high abrasion resistance, so we will not see so much scratch as it has high tolerance on friction.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohammad Shahril bin Mamat. I'm from section 6. So this is the drawing of the product. The upper drawing shows the user using the squatty potty, and the lower drawing shows the user did not use the squatty potty. Next, we move to the technical drawing. This is technical drawing of our product. For the purple, they are made from the rubber that can use for the friction. Next, we move to the suggestion and improvement. In this product, improvement and suggestion are important that will make the product more useful to the community. First, the model only use estimate calculation of the product size. So the improvement, we need to calculate correctly and get the average size of the product. Second, the material that used are too expensive. So the improvement is by using the best material at an reasonable price. Third, the material that used is hard to find in the marketplace. So the improvement, we need the material that easily find in the marketplace or online shop.
And now we have reached the final part of our report, which is the conclusion. So we have found out an ideal degrees for our digestive part to be fully functional without having any difficulties on it. And last but not least, it is very important to build something that requires specific studies in ergonomic to normalize the idea of healthy use. That's all from us. Thank you.